Welcome to the art of going your own way, otherwise known as TAOGYOW. Are you ready for the next lesson? Then sit back, listen, and learn.
Lesson 6. Most people will reject these things until they're ready to learn them. The sooner you understand that the world owes you nothing, the sooner you'll start seeing results. And on the flip side of that coin, the world is always trying to take from you every chance it gets. These things that we speak of are not in any order of importance. Now, you've probably heard that several times so far if you've been paying attention. So, one of the topics I'd like to start with today is elevate yourself. The people that you keep company with are key to your circumstances in life. If you associate with successful and kind people, you'll tend to find more rewards in life. On the other hand, if you mainly socialize with people who do not follow these key doctrines that we've previously discussed, you'll tend to blame others for your circumstances. Once you understand that it's not about blaming other people or even yourself, and that it's about learning lessons, you'll go far. Life is like a ladder. You'll need to start on the lowest rung and keep climbing no matter how scary it gets the higher you go. What's the worst that could happen? Yeah, you may fall, this is true, but the ladder is always there to be climbed, and the view is always better the higher you go. So, really, if you're hanging around with losers that smoke pot and live in their parents' basements and just have no direction in life, guess what? More than likely, you'll have no direction in your life. These people, you want to keep a fair distance from them. You can associate with them, throw out some nuggets of wisdom, try to help them elevate themselves as well. But, you know when to cut ties or at least keep an arm's length distance from certain people. Other people, you want to get in and learn from them. So take that and use it in your life. The next topic that we'll discuss is personal growth. Your life is a garden, and it all starts from a seed. You need to nurture it, weed it, and give it the things it needs to grow. As with all these suggestions, they may not show immediate results, but over time, you'll see your life start to flourish. I know you may have heard this saying before, the harder the work, the greater the reward. It's true. All things have a time and place. You'll soon realize that the things you learn are both in the moment and at the time spent reflecting on them. Don't expect all of life's issues to be resolved in minutes, days, weeks, or even years. Some things take decades or longer to come to terms with, and other things may never have a resolution. Remember to keep yourself open to opportunity, adventure, and learning. This is kind of a short little item, but it's truly investing in yourself, being able to recognize if you're on the right path or not. Following these keys will help you stay out of bad circumstances and create the opportunity that you need to grow. I mean, we already kind of talked about what the purpose of life is. You have self-determination and free will. It's kind of what the purpose is, to carve out and make your life. I mean, is it being the richest person in the world? Yeah, if that's what you want to do. Is it helping homeless people? Great. But the thing about it is, you need to know that never overextend yourself to the point where it hurts you. Live from a place of abundance and share the abundance. When you go out and you share what you don't have, you just put yourself behind all the time. And then you start living from crisis to crisis. never a place of abundance, and it spirals to a bad situation. So work on your personal growth and see how it turns around. It does take time, though. This is going to bring us towards one of the last keys here that I have written down anyways. It's called living in the moment. All good things must come to an end. We have all heard that statement before. Life is change. Remember when you were younger and hated spinach, but now you love it? Everything in life has its time. Live the moment and enjoy it, because it will pass, as all things do. Live a life of agility. These are the keys that I've learned, and this is by no means a complete list, but you will pick up on other things and learn from them as you live your life. So, if you review these, look at them, implement them, you're going to learn new ones that kind of interact with the other ones. It's, again, not a complete list because life is learning. There are lessons. But if you actively listen to this, reflect on it, try to implement it in your life, these small degree changes are definitely going to put you in a better circumstance. When you know yourself, when you're not sabotaging yourself, when you're looking for those opportunities and you're not mired down in this material living, but you're able to kind of raise your consciousness higher, you'll start seeing the path open up. It'll kind of illuminate itself. So with that said, my friends, there is an art to going your own way. I do have more stuff planned. I know it's been a few days since I've posted. I've been traveling, enjoying life, and by no means is this a primary thing for me. As I stated before in some of these previous audios, I mainly had written this for my children, but I find it therapeutic for myself, and I wanted to share with other people out there. I know that it's helped at least one person, and for that I am grateful. He's kind of like a surrogate son at this point in time. My best to him. Lives in a completely different state. We've been talking, and yeah, I see good things on his horizon. With that, again, there is an art to going your own way. TAOGYOW.